Well, hello to everybody. Welcome back to yet another wow. Welcome back to yet another live stream. Hope everybody is doing well. Well, it has been a minute since we've done some hockey commentating, announcing a hockey game. It's been, actually I checked, it's been just about a year and a half. Last year in July 22nd, I think it was, since we last commentated hockey. So we're doing it again, finally. It's been way too long. I've kind of veered off to baseball and football. I haven't been doing basketball or hockey very much, obviously, well, because not only did their season end, but it's just starting now, so both of these teams have played 6 games. They have matching records 3-2-1. Phillies. The Flyers came very close to winning against the defending Stanley Cup champs. However, they fell short after a very impressive comeback by the Golden Knights. I didn't really follow what the Wild did in their last game, but we're here. That's the important part. They play tonight at 7:30, so stay tuned for that. We are going to be simulating this game. I do apologize in advance if my announcing is a little bad, because it has been a year and a half since I last announced some hockey, and hockey is a very fast-paced sport. So that makes it a little bit more challenging. I do have all of the active rosters to this date in, if I got it right. Don't pay attention to the X Factors. I know Tony D'Angelo's with the Hurricanes now. The Sawyers is somewhere else, I think. Couturier, well, he's still here, I think, right? I really honestly don't follow the Flyers very much. I should be, but yeah, he's still with the Flyers. Yeah, he's been with the Flyers all of his career. So, but anyway, with that being said, let's hop into the game. It's going to be very fast-paced. It's going to be a 60-minute game, 20-minute periods. So I tried to kind of figure out the sliders in terms of realisticness, if that made any sense. And yeah, so let's get into the stream and let's see who comes up the better team in the simulation. And we'll see if that's right tonight. So without further ado, let's do CPU versus CPU because, well, I'm not playing. Okay, so we have 20-minute periods. Obviously, skill really doesn't matter. I don't think on Ice Trainer. Obviously, this is a broadcast, so style full sim because we're simming a game. But yeah, so without further ado, let's hop into it. Commentator voice is on. Good evening from the city of brotherly love here at Wells Fargo Center. The Philadelphia Flyers and the Minnesota Wild go at it. And we are right at center ice to begin. Frost at center to start off the game for the Flyers. Wild wins the face-off. Zerriello right off to a great start for a really... It was an 8-second... Took 8 seconds for the Wild to get off a shot. And Hart right into his glove, and he saves it. This time, Frost wins it for the Flyers, and a hit. Eriksson had it. And Konechny now with it for the Flyers. Konechny off to Farabee. Up the ice. Frost, one-on-one. Fires a shot, and Gustafsson with the save right into his glove. Already 2 shots, 1 each for each team. We're not even half a minute in. Kaprizov. 1-on-2. Goes for a shot wide left. And Zerkiello. Eriksson across the middle and Hart with the save. So we are getting lots of shots in, which is what the Flyers really struggled with 2 games ago. And another shot. And Hart saves it. He's going to kill the play. The Wild obviously having more shots so far. They've had more possession. The Flyers looking for a face-off win here, and they do. Cam York across the middle to D'Angelo. What? D'Angelo? Hold up. Hold up, guys. Hold up. This is so unprofessional of me. But I can't, I can't, I could have swore I loaded the, rosters, which is really weird. I guess I'm going to have to load it again. Because I went in to just test it and made sure it worked, and it worked, so... Okay, hopefully it works now. Shout out to Goodfellas for making that roster, by the way. If you're watching, shout out to you. So there we go. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry that happened. It's just I can't have people not on the team anymore playing in the game that's going to happen tonight. So that's what I'm going to hopefully, because I didn't see D'Angelo and I saw Owen Tippett in and everyone. So the new people with the Flyers. Well, Owen Tippett's not that new anymore, but anyway, let's. Oops. Yep, there we go. We're going to do this. Sorry about that. And we're just going to hop right into the game and take 2. Hopefully it doesn't do what it did. And yeah, so without further ado, let's do it. Commentator voice on for the second time. Hopefully second time's a charm here. Good evening from the Wells Fargo Center in the city of brotherly love here in Philadelphia. The Minnesota Wild come to visit the Philadelphia Flyers. And here we go. Wild win the faceoff and Farabee intercepts. Farabee in a little bit of trouble. Has to back off. And Frost with the shot and a save. Taken away by Frost. Frost another one and it's another save. I may have to restart this if I notice something. Eriksson. Now Frost with it for the Flyers. Over the middle, missed by Sanheim. And here's Farabee. Taken away by Spurgeon. Off to Kaprizov. Kaprizov 1-on-2. Backs away. Zerkiello. And that's not going to go. Ellis now with it for the Flyers. This is right now, I think. The rosters. Here's Farabee. Up the middle and Gustafsson with the save. Couturier up at center to face off, and he wins the face off. Here's Boldy. Now Hartman. Hartman gets the hit. He still remains in possession also. And Cam York with it now. Nope, there's D'Angelo still. I don't know what the hell's going on. It's fine. At this point, I don't care. A shot by Boldy, and Hart with the save. He had a great game in the first 2 periods the other day up against the defending champs. Only held 1 goal until he broke apart in the 3rd period. Oh, and a big hit. And here's Hartman now. He receives a hit, remains in possession. And a hit, again, offside warning, and not quite an icing. Here's Maroon. Goligoski into the Flyer zone. D'Angelo takes it away from the Wild. Now Addison with it, and Atkinson now with the puck, fighting away. Pokes it at Lawton with it. And Tippett trying to make a move. Makes a move. Goes for the shot, and it's wide and slow. And a slap shot by Lawton, and that's not going to be enough. And here's Ristolainen. Ristolainen the shot, and that's wide and deflected. Addison now Maroon. They're stuck in their own zone. Foligno gets it taken away. Tippett. Now Hathaway. Back to Ristolainen. Fight for the puck. And Merrill. Merrill stays with it. Pushes that one away, and Addison comes up with it for the Wild. Addison in the neutral zone. Pushes it right into the Flyer zone where Stahl has it. Stahl remains in possession. Across the ice to Hathaway. And he gets hit, and Duheim. The War with it, and gets hit, and Gustafsson takes it out. Gives it off to Merrill. And here's Cates. Now Konechny. Konechny with the shot, and it's wide left. It was all him right there and couldn't get it off. Or he did get it off, he just it wasn't accurate enough. It's quite hard to get a goal in this league. Now Frost. Now Broden. Eriksson. Now Broden now. He's won the fight for the puck. Kaprizov. 1-on-2. Makes a move, and he goes for the goal. And can't get it in. Now Konechny for the Flyers. In lots of trouble. Gets hit. Still has it, and he gets hit again. Kaprizov. Another hit. Physical game here between the Wild and the Flyers. Here's Sanheim. Sanheim loses it, and Kaprizov has it. Yet another hit, and Zuccarello passes it off to Spurgeon. He's in a bit of trouble. Eriksson, he's going to be wide left on that shot. Boldy and Carter Hart will choose to keep it in play as Ellis has it for the Flyers. He's hustling. Over the middle, Lemox for the shot. Still has it off the deflection. Ellis slap shot, and that is not quite a goal. Almost got it, but Gustafsson with the save. Here's Ellis. Hit. Gaudreau. In trouble. Boldy. Out in front, and Hart with another save. So this really isn't the most realistic game, since some of these players aren't even on the Flyers or the Wild anymore, but like D'Angelo, for example. I don't know half of these players. Again, I don't really follow hockey that much. But it's still a hockey game. So let's see. Fight for the puck. This Lawyers. Lemo across the middle. And Off the deflection, he gets it back for another try. He's going to go across, and he scores! Brendan Lameau with the score, and the Philadelphia, I said Phillies, I'm going to try and recover from that. The Philadelphia Flyers strike first, and they have it again in the Wild zone. Maroon takes it now for the Wild. And here's Sundqvist. He has it, and it's across the middle, but it's mishandled. Here's Couturier. Couturier to Atkinson. Atkinson. He gets hit. He was 2-on-1. My dog is barking again. Sundqvist. Backed up to Maroon, and Maroon goes for the shot, and Hart with the save. So the Flyers, they have been striking first a lot. They struck first in the, well, they didn't in the last game against the Golden Knights, but they did end up taking the lead in the first period. And here is Cates Hathaway, a shot, and Gustafsson handles it and kills the play. The Flyers are 3-1-0, leading in the first period. Obviously, that one loss comes with the Tuesday night game at 11 against the defending champs. Another save by Hart. Here's Lawton. Ristolainen kicks it. Now Hathaway. Now Cates. Cates takes it into the zone for the Wild. And he gets it taken. Still has it. Back to Hathaway. Hathaway gets hit, and it's taken away by Dewar. Across the ice, and now Stahl. Stahl couldn't get it to Lawton. Lawton actually couldn't handle it. Now he has it. Back to Hathaway. And a save by Gustafsson. Here's Boldy. Gaudreau, and that's a save by Hart. He keeps it in play. Hartman now. Hartman, the slap shot, it's high. Gaudreau to Boldy out in front, and Ellis takes it away. Here's Sloyers. Makes a move, and Gustafsson with the save. Well, the Sloyers is still with the team. I didn't realize. Again, I don't really follow the Flyers. But here's Hartman for the Wild. Gets it stolen, and now Ellis with it for the Flyers. Lameau, who has the goal for the Flyers here in the first period. Mishandles. Out in front, and that's going to be saved. Poiling. Saved by Gustafsson. I also do apologize if I torture any of these names. Kaprizov gets hits, and Atkinson now with the help. And now Ellis, who had that big hit, now passes it across the ice to Tippett. Tippett now back to Ellis, and he has to retreat. Atkinson now hits, and now Broden with it. Now Erikssonek couldn't get it to a teammate. Spurgeon to Zuccarello. Kaprizov out in front, and that's going to be saved. Here's Sanheim. Back in possession are the Philadelphia Flyers. in good control of the puck so far. Now Tippett, in a little bit of trouble, retreats. Now enters the Wild zone, and he goes for the shot, but defense traffic. Cappers off the shot, and Hart with the save. So we're just about 10 minutes in, the halfway point here in the first period. Flyers lead 1-0 against the Wild. Here's Merrill. Now D'Angelo intercepts. D'Angelo enters the zone. Here's Konechny. Konechny one-on-one, and that's wide and right. Middleton now for the Wild. Bologno. Shot, and that's left just by a little bit, and Hart with another save. He's been phenomenal so far tonight. Frost at center, and Sundqvist for the Wild at center, and ends up being the Flyers now in possession. Konechny, he's in lots of trouble, gets it poked away. Konechny back out to Riston Lane, and Frost going for the shot, and that's going to be without a doubt saved. He's going to keep it in play. Now Middleton with it for the Wild. Middleton in some trouble across the middle, and Farabee takes it away. Farabee wants to go behind the net. Frost goes for the shot, and he goes for another one, and that one's going to be saved, but it's kept in play. Keeping the hustle alive. Konechny, and too much traffic by the goal. Lofton. 1-on-2. Still goes for the shot, gets it through, but Gustafsson kills the play. 9:20 left here in the first period, if you're just joining us. The Flyers lead at 1-0. They're also winning the face-off battle 9-5. Addison. Now to Gaudreau. Gaudreau makes a nice move, and he's going to find his way across the middle to Boldy, and Boldy can't get a score. The skill of Carter Hart is up in front of that net. Here's Addison. Gogolski. Now Gaudreau. Gets hit as he tries to make a puck movement, and now Cates with the hit. Goligoski. Now to Boldy. Boldy in a little bit of trouble. He's got a 1-on-2. To Gaudreau. Gaudreau finds his way to the net, but can't get there. Now Lameau loses control, now has it back. Lameau to Poling. Poling gets hit as he tries for the shot. And here's Johansson. Johansson. 1-on-1, but then Ellis comes in for reinforcements. Lameau across to Desloyers. Desloyers backs away. Now to Ellis. Ellis hits. And a penalty for the Wild. And there goes Duhaime for slashing. And the Philadelphia Flyers have a big opportunity to get an insurance goal here. With the power play, it's 5-on-4. And Sanheim right away, and that's going to be saved. Penalty kill by the Wild. Good start. And now York retreats. Now Couturier. Couturier makes it through into the zone. And he gets it stolen, but now he has it back. Couturier back to Tippett. Tippett in front, and that's going to be saved. Here's Sanheim. Sanheim, Konechny. Konechny gets interrupted now. Tippett for the shot, and doesn't end up getting it off. And Gustafsson kills the play. Couturier now at center. DeWar at center for the Wild. And they win it. Big face-off win for the Wild, but York disrupts the penalty kill. Now here's Tippett. Tippett across the middle. York goes for the shot, and Gustafsson now Tippett for the shot, and Gustafsson with the save. Still about a minute left here on that power play. Minute and 9 to be exact. Flyers win the faceoff. Ellis slap shot. And penalty kill by the Wild. Here's Frost. Frost across the middle. Atkinson's shot, but it's slow and right. Here's Farabee now. Now Frost in front, and that's going to be saved. Fight for the puck. Left field, and now Ellis with it. Under 40 seconds left in the power play. Foglino with some more penalty kill. Every second counts here for the Flyers. Frost coming in strong, but gets hit. And more penalty kill by the Wild. Now here's Ellis. Ellis to Farabee. This may or may not be the last chance for the Flyers here with a power play. Atkinson the shot, but defense getting in the way, and that should do it for the penalty, or the power play, excuse me. And the Wild are just about to full strength, and now they are. Here's Frost, and that's just left, but Atkinson was there to recover. Farabee now to Atkinson. Around. And I thought he would make it, but he couldn't. Here's Farabee, very slow and effortless, to say the least. But now Gaudreau with it for the Wild. Gaudreau coming in strong. 1-on-2 though, but Hart's with the save. Would have been right anyway. Hart has been really good so far, 15 minutes in. Flyers have 26 shots already. 14 for the Wild, so I mean, that's why the Flyers are obviously winning, while the Wild are trailing. Here's Sanheim. He can't get it. That's not Sanheim. My fault. Gaudreau. Almost in there, but can't get it. Now Couturier. Someone right behind him. And now Tippett. Shot. And Gustafsson saves right into his blocker. Sanheim, direct slap shot. Good effort by him, and now he has another chance. Can't do it. He was right in front. Now here's Eriksson over the middle, and he loses his helmet, but a save by Carter Hart once again. Flyers still winning that battle 13-7 in terms of faceoffs. And now Cates with it for the Flyers. Right back at it. Now Sanheim. Sanheim to Gates. Good puck movement by the Flyers. Here's it across the middle, and Hathaway can't get through it. Wild had the advantage there, and now Eriksson gets it stolen by Sanheim. Sanheim to Cates. Cates gets hit as he tries, and Merrill recovers for the Wild. Oh, I didn't think Poyling got it off, but he did. Enough for Gustafsson to get the save. Do want to remind you guys that the Flyers play tonight at 7:30 here in Philadelphia at the Wells Fargo Center. But also want to remind you that the Philadelphia 76ers. There's Lameau, who tries for another shot, can't get it this time. The Philadelphia 76ers have their season opener tonight at 7:30 in Milwaukee. So make sure you tune into that. Sixers going into a very concerning season. It's really the drama with James Harden. But we're not talking basketball today. We're talking hockey. All hockey today. As Boldy now Gaudreau over the middle, and he scores. They finally answer, and it is a tie game here in Philly. Frederick Gaudreau. He is the man that gives the Wild a chance here as we're tied. Here's Desloyers, who has a shot, and he can't get it. Here's Boldy. Boldy, a shot, and now D'Angelo recovers. Now Desloyers with it for the Flyers. Looking to answer as we're 3 minutes left in the first period. Boldy with it for the Wild. Now Hartman. Hartman tries for the assisted goal, but can't get it as it's intercepted. Now Konechny one-on-one, and it's really one on goal. One on goalie. Here's Hartman. Hartman, the shot, it's high. Here's Konechny. Konechny looking for another try. Around it, and he can't get there. Here's the war. Right across, and then here's Duheim. Duheim shot, and that's way right. Almost went out of play, and now here's York. And now the Wild's Johansson. York saves the goal try, and now here's Couturier. Couturier intercepted by Johansson. Now Duheim. Fight for the puck. Luckily, Ristolainen was there to save the shot, and Couturier can't get it for the Flyers. Goligoski. Now Spurgeon, who had that assist for the Wild in that goal, and the Flyers back in possession. Here's Tippett. Can't get it. And the Wild back in possession. Now the Flyers, Stahl back in possession for his team. Now here's Cates. Cates with a try, and Atkinson, that's saved off the blocker of Gustafsson. Sundqvist, the center. He's got a try, and now Hart cuddles it and gets the save. 59.1 left here in the first period. We are tied now 1-1. Goligoski, the shot, and that's almost a goal, but luckily Hart deflected, and now here's Cates. Cates backs up. Over the middle, Ellis, the shot, and Gustafsson saves. Sanheim, slap shot, wide right. Lawton, a shot, and that almost creeps through, but Gustafsson finds the puck and he saves it. The amount of shots Philadelphia has been taking, it is 36. Like, that's crazy. Already in the first period. That says a lot about what their offense is doing. Here's Zuccarello. gets it. Now Sanheim with it across the ice to Lawton. Lawton to Gates. 20 seconds left in the first period before our first intermission. Hathaway the shot, and it is saved yet again. 10 seconds left. One more try, but Zuccarello gets it stolen, and Lawton, as we are just at one more second, and the buzzer sounds. So it is 1-1 here in Philadelphia. Come back for the second period. We got a tie game. We'll be right back. Well, let's take a look. We'll be doing this the first period, the first intermission, the second intermission, and as well, we'll be doing it at the end of the game. We'll be comparing, really, how these stats change, because they are bound to change. So I might as well just take a picture of this now, so we can do a comparison. So, obviously, it's a tie game here in Philly. Always, all commentators / announcers, etc. love tie games going into the second or the second period or the second quarter or something when it's a tie game, because it makes things interesting. But anyway, so it's the tie game, 1-1, one apiece for the Wild and the Flyers. Total shots, obviously the Flyers winning that by a long shot. No pun intended. 37-21 there, and you know, obviously it's, I wouldn't say it's an embarrassment, but it definitely shows your lack of defense when especially for the Flyers, since they are now tied with the Wild and they have, what is it, 16 more shots than the Wild. Like that's something. And the Wild are winning the hits game, competition, 13-12. Time on attack, Flyers are winning that, 210-123. Passing percentage, obviously, I mean, that really doesn't matter too much. I mean, it does show a, puck movement, which is also very, very necessary in the game of hockey. So 93.2 for the Flyers and 86 on the dot for the Wild. So I guess you can say the Flyers are winning that. Face-offs won at 17-10. Flyers are winning that one. Penalty minutes, obviously the Phillies, the Flyers. What am I saying? The Flyers are winning that one, as they don't have any, and the Wild have 2 minutes, obviously, off that slashing call against Duhaime. And now power plays obviously goes to power play, and power play minutes goes to, or I should say power play minutes goes to the Flyers, but they are 0 for 1 on power plays, which they couldn't get that that goal off of the power play, which is what the Flyers have been struggling with for a while. They have been struggling with that for years at this point. I mean, they're in their rebuilding phase and they're still struggling with that. So, I mean, what do you expect? But let's see what happens in period number 2. Excuse me, I'm jumping ahead here. And we'll see who will take the lead, or if we'll still have a 1-1 tie game or some sort of tie game. We'll see. We'll see what happens in period number 2. Let's get started. Alrighty, welcome back to the Wells Fargo Center. Second period underway. Field flips, and the Flyers win the faceoff. Here's Farabee. Farabee one-on-one with the goalie. Frost, the shot, and it's a score! Right out of the first intermission. Frost with the goal. It's Morgan Frost, assisted by Mr. Farabee himself. And it's 2-1, not even 10 seconds into the second period. Ellis now with it. Now Frost. He's got a good try again. And the shot, and it's saved. Off the deflection, Frost with it. Now fight. Konechny trying to get it out to save his team. And now here's Ellis. Konechny over up in front. Farabee the shot, and it's saved. Here's Frost. Now Farabee has a try, and it's another score. Farabee with the assist, and now he's got a goal for himself here in this game. It's 3-1 Flyers. Took them 44 seconds to get that done after the second goal. Here's Broden. Now Atkinson intercepts. Atkinson makes the move. Atkinson almost gets in front. And Atkinson with it again. He just punches that one away with now Hartman in possession. Here's Boldy. Boldy the shot, and that's saved by Hart. Now Boldy, another one. Hartman, and Hart's gonna save Hartman's try. Hart versus Hartman. Hart wins that one, obviously. But man, what a great start to the second period, as the Flyers are winning 3-1 now. We're not even 2 minutes into the game. Or into the second period, my fault. Here's Lawton. Punches that one away, and now Ellis with it for the Flyers. Cates gets hit. Still has it, though. Has to retreat in the neutral zone. Now Ellis off to Hathaway. Hathaway in a lot of trouble. Now Ellis recovers, and now here's Cates into the zone. He's looking for an option. Tries it for himself, and another try. I think that was still Hartman, but it's saved. Here's a try, and that's wide left. Couldn't tell who that was, but here's Gaudreau. He has a fair chance, and that's saved by Hart. Gaudreau. Boldy. Now Cates with it for the Flyers. Now Gaudreau back in possession. Goligoski to Addison. Addison, the shot. Powerful, powerful shot. And now here's Addison again. Goligoski, wide left this time. Look, it's hit. Gaudreau, he's going to have a try for the second goal, but he can't get it done. What, man, we have a game here. Here's Konechny. Konechny looking for the shot, and saved without a doubt by Gustafsson. He's given up 3 goals, 2 of which 44 seconds apart. However, he's saved ever since. He's definitely got to be on his A game now, since his team is trailing. D'Angelo trying to get it out for the Flyers. Instead, it's Maroon that has it for the Wild. He's got a fair chance, and Hart just takes it away from his stick. And another remarkable save by Carter Hart. Eriksson Ek with the puck. Zuccarello in the glove of Hart, but he can't get it. Kaprizov, and oh, that almost went across perfectly. Here's Kaprizov. Not there. Kaprizov around the net, and he can't get it. He can't connect. Still in possession now, York with it for the Flyers. Here's Konechny. Zuccarello. Out to Addison. And Addison's going to go in. Addison, the shot, but York takes it away. Here's Frost. Frost has a goal for himself, and Zuccarello steals it. Now Addison with it, he's going to try for it. No, it's wide left. Here's Johansson. Now Broden with it for the Wild. Across the outside of the rim of the ice. Johansson ends up with it. Broden to Spurgeon. Spurgeon slap shot, and that's saved. DeWar gets hit. Physicality. And here's Stahl. Now Frost, he's in a lot of trouble. Gets it taken away, but he gets it right back. Johansson takes it from that fight. Spurgeon to DeWar. DeWar the shot, and it is saved. Still in possession, and it's saved yet again by Hart. Here's Stahl. Stahl in trouble now. Duhaime with it for the Wild. He's in a little bit of trouble. Now Foligno. Now Stahl intercepts. Frost now with it. He's still in a little trouble. This defense is stepping up for the Wild. Now Maroon has a chance, and that's high. Here's Couturier. Couturier finally in the Wild zone. Almost intercepted. Now connecting with it. Gets hit, and Maroon takes it away. Sundqvist. Now Ristolainen gets hit. Here's Tippett. Tippett intercepted. Stopped in its tracks, and now Tippett with it for the Flyers. Tippett gets interrupted, and now Middleton with the puck. Trying to get some puck movement going. Here's Foligno. Gaudreau, the shot. He tries for a second, and he can't get it. Atkinson has to hustle, and that's what he's doing. Making a move. Shot, and that's not on the mark. Here's Gaudreau. He's got to try, and it is saved. Hartman now, and that's saved again. Boiling. Intercepted by Hartman. Hartman coming in hot. Boldy now can't keep a handle on it. Now Addison. Gaudreau. Shot, and that can't get through. And he scores! No! I thought it didn't get through, but Hartman scores. I want to take a look at that, but it doesn't look like we will. How interesting. But it's a 3-2 game now. 1 goal deficit now for the Wild. And Ellis coming in strong, but Zuccarello intercepts off the pass. Oh, he's got a chance, but he tries to back away. Ruined opportunity right there, and does it again. Goligoski. Addison shot left of target. Here's Lofton. Here's Hathaway. Hathaway to Cates. Cates to Lofton. Now Hathaway. Hathaway stops. Now Ellis with it. Hathaway again, and it's saved. It rolls away. So Gustafsson can't kill the play. But the Wild back in possession. Zuccarello saved. Goes for another cheap shot and saved again. Much needed break for Carter Hart. There are the stats between the two goalies, Gustafsson and Hart. Here's Broden. Gonna have a chance. He tries, and it is saved again. Here's D'Angelo. Now Cates. Here's Hathaway. Hathaway trying to get it through, and that's just a soft shot. Saved. And icing is called. And did that one? No, that one went out of. I don't know why I thought that was icing. That's one out of play. Here's D'Angelo for the Flyers. D'Angelo over the middle, and Grodin almost puts it into his own goal, but NHL players never do that. Here's Spurgeon. Now Foligno. Tippett has it. Couturier with a try. He loses sight of the puck. And Grodin picks it up for the Wild. D'Angelo. And Grodin now with it for the Wild. And D'Angelo intercepts as Tippett now has it. Now Lameau. Loses control. And Stahl takes it away. Here's Grodin now. Now Addison to DeWar. DeWar's going to have a try, but he's going to pass it off to Duhaime. And Hart kills the play. Just about halfway through the second period, and it's 3-2 Flyers. Addison saved off of the glove of Hart. The Slayers backs up. Ristolainen takes it. And Poiling the shot, and that's runs into a defender. And here's Lameau, who has current possession, but it's being fought over. Goligoski. Now DeWar. DeWar, Goligoski again. Backs up. Now Lameau in possession of the puck for the Flyers. Restarts. Now Goligoski steals it. Erikssonek. Now Zuccarello. Fighting with it is Sanheim. And now DeWar, he's going to have a try, but he's going to go behind the net. And a delayed penalty, I don't know what it is yet, it is slashing again. It's Erikssonek. And the Flyers have another scoring opportunity. They have 2 minutes power play here. D'Angelo right away. Gustafsson keeps it in play. Here's Farabee now. Farabee makes a move. Farabee trying to find the slot, and it's not there. Great penalty kill again by the Wild. And here's Atkinson. Atkinson gets disrupted, but he ends up with it again. Frost up the middle, and it is saved. Great pass. Now Atkinson with it. Atkinson makes a move. The shot, and it's saved. Middleton. Now it's fought over. Here's Farabee, the shot. It was one-on-one, and it's saved by Gustafsson. Atkinson back out to D'Angelo. Farabee, the shot, and it's saved again. More penalty kill by the Wild. Here's Ellis coming in hot. He's in trouble, though. Try and make a move. Backs up to Atkinson. Farabee, another try, and it's in the gloves of Gustafsson. And the play finally stops. 8:11 left here in the second period. But only 27 seconds left in the Philadelphia Flyers power play. York goes for the shot, and it's going to be saved. But now Sanheim, and now Tippett. It is disrupted. And more penalty kill. Flyers are probably going to have one more try, maybe. And it looks like it. Tippett, one-on-one. He goes for the shot, but it's way off the mark. And the Wild are back to full strength. Couturier. Too much traffic. Konechny now with it. Now Tippett. Tippett across the middle. Sanheim slap shot, and it's saved by Gustafsson. .7:28 here left in the second period. If you're just joining us, Flyers are currently in the lead 3-2. Here's Farabee. Farabee to Konechny. Konechny to DeAngelo. DeAngelo's shot, he had a very fair chance, but now Konechny behind the net. Farabee the shot again. Konechny behind the net. Makes a move, but Konechny gets in front. Kaprizov, now Zuccarello. There's a shot that was soft. It could have went in, but it was off the mark. Now Lawton in possession. In control. Not anymore. Eriksson Ek with it for the Wild now. Kaprizov, he's got a very nice chance, but ooh, Hart almost lost control. I mean, he did, and luckily it was in the right position. It wasn't gonna go in. It was just about to roll in, but Hathaway, he can't get it to go. Now Kaprizov. Eriksson Ek puck movement. Now Hathaway with it for the Flyers. Hathaway. He breaks loose. Hathaway is interrupted. And Boldy is hit. Eriksson Ek the shot. And it is saved. Here's Broden. Broden to Boldy. Now Lemo with it. He's got one of the 3 goals for the Flyers tonight. The Sloyers. He just has to poke the puck away. And Spurgeon in possession. Now Ellis intercepts. Pass off the mark. Now Spurgeon back with it for the Wild. Hartman, he's got a goal for himself. And can't get through. It's back to Ellis. Ellis with a nice spin move, and now Lemo with it for the Flyers. Lemo gonna go all in. Instead, it's intercepted by Merrill. Merrill gets hit, and Sundqvist with it now. Now Foligno. And now Couturier. Couturier. Tippett, the shot, and it's left. If you are enjoying the content, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. As Hart makes another save. Now Atkinson. Atkinson. One-on-one. The shot, and it's saved. Atkinson and Milton getting a little bit into it, but no fight. We haven't seen a fight yet today. This is the face-offs competition, 25-18 Flyers. Here's Foligno. Out to Maroon. Maroon, the shot, and it's in the glove of Hart. And we are approaching the 4-minute mark here in the second period. And now here's Tippett. Tippett to Atkinson. Atkinson now is intercepted by Middleton. Alex, nice to see you. Yeah. I don't follow hockey that much, and yeah, it's not my forte with any sport, in fact. And it just happens that hockey, a lot of the names are very oh, would you look at that? It's Ristolainen. Did I pronounce that one right? Flyers score. It's 4-2. Ristolainen. That's how it looks, at least. Which ones did I pronounce wrong? Close enough. I'm not going to take close enough. I want it to be perfect. Gustavsson. Now, I know I'm not pronouncing that one right. That one I can't be pronouncing right. Watch that be the one that I'm actually pronouncing right. This one I don't know now. Kaprizov. Hold on, let me look at this. I'm just gonna stop. Brodin. Okay. That makes sense. This one, it's like Eriksson, and then there's like an ek at the end, which makes things quite interesting. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. You got me thinking, Alex. There's a save by Hart. Hartman's got to be right. He goes for the shot and it's saved. Look at the shots. 61 shots for the Flyers, 50 only for the Wild. And Hathaway gets it, and he's going to have a fair try. He's going to make a move, and the shot is the right. Ooh, almost got in. Crushing it on Hartman. That would be embarrassing if I couldn't get that one. See, like, Cates and Hathaway I have. Like, is it Lawton? Lofton? Like, there's way too many possibilities for that. There's only one right one, though. Maybe it wasn't best for me to announce the hockey in general. It's just there's a lot of names in here that can be difficult. So it's Lawton. The way you're spelling it, it's like Lafton. Here's Atkinson, and he scores. It's 5-2 Flyers. Now, Atkinson I crush. Like, Cam Atkinson. So, like, this isn't my best performance commentating, but it's also not even... there's an offside call, but anyway... Some of these players aren't even on the Flyers or on the Wild anymore. Like, for example, D'Angelo, who's in this game, he's not with the Flyers anymore. He's with the Hurricanes now, if I'm not mistaken. Couturier, I know that one. Couturier, he's like a Flyers classic. Well, maybe not classic, but he's been here all of his career, so. Oh, and we got a fight. It is Sanheim and Maroon. Is it Maroon? Probably, right? Who's gonna win it? It's just punches, like there's nothing else. Sanheim gets the helmet off of Maroon, and Sanheim does win it, but Tippett's on the ground. He's yelling in pain, and no one's helping him. What? So they're both going to go to the box there for 5 minutes. I don't know what happened to Tippett. He was like screaming on the ground, crying for help. Brodeen. I got that one right. Now that one I don't know. Spurgeon. That one I have absolutely no clue. It's Sun something. That one also I don't really know. I just kind of go whatever with it sometimes. But I'm glad you're here to help correct me. He has the shot and he scores. Spurgeon. Not how I would have pronounced it, but Spurgeon. What about this guy? Nicholas Day or Duh. The Flyers are opening this game up. York I can do. That's like self-explanatory. Frost I can also do, who just had a shot. Zuccarello. Dice Laris. But it's 6-2 Flyers. Flyers broke this game open. We'll be right back for the third period. Well, there you go. Minnesota scored 1 in the second period, and the Flyers scored 5 here in the third, or the second period. Second intermission right now underway. Frost is actually Frust? Interesting. No, oh, okay. Alright. I was like, what? You actually got me there. Anyway, so in comparison to the first intermission for the first period stats, Flyers are still winning here in total shots, 65-51. Hits, the Flyers took the lead, 22-17. Time on attack, Flyers still have that. Passing has gone down for the Flyers and went up a little bit for the Wild, but Flyers still winning that one. Flyers winning the face-off battle, 31-23, and penalty minutes, obviously 5. Oops, I dropped my phone. 5 for the Flyers after that fight, and 2 more off of a minor penalty against the Wild, and they also had 5 for that fight as well. Flyers are still scoreless under power plays. They had 2 power plays, and they're 0 for 2 there. Power play minutes for the Flyers is 4. No shorthanded goals, obviously. But there you go. Those are the stats here through 2 periods. And now I know how to pronounce more names, thanks to Alex. So we have... So wait a minute. So Hartman's right, obviously. Help me out on Lafton. Lawton. Spurgeon. Okay. DeSalaris. Frost. Not Frost. It's Frost. It's Lawton. Okay. Alright, so I got some of the names that I was struggling on. Pretty good. What are the other names that I was struggling on? Oh, that like this one. Let me type it in. It's like this. The heck is even that? Sundqvist. That's how I would think it's pronounced. Gustafsson. That makes sense. Okay, it's Sundqvist. Okay. And Gustafsson. I have to pronounce I've been saying Gustafsson. Gustafsson. That's probably right? Emphasis on the Gus instead. Gustafsson. Alright. Spurgeon, we got... Hold on. Let me look at the roster real quick. DeSalaris, we got... Is that... There we go. Ellis. Is it Foliage? No. Foliage? No. Sheesh, I don't even know. Gaudreau, that makes sense. Gaudreau. There's your box score, by the way. Yeah, it's Folino. Oh, the G is silent. That makes sense. All right. Well, there you go. Folino. Okay. See, even you're struggling. I mean, to be fair, it's the Wild. I mean. Where do I find the roster? Oh, I'm bad at typing. Oh, okay. I was joking, by the way. Yeah, I clearly am bad with them, because I can't even pronounce names right. Oh, you just, I guess, go to team stats? Okay. Gaudreau, Spurgeon, right? Hartman, Addison, Boldy, right? Goligoski. Like, that's the American way of saying it. Zuccarello, that's an American way of saying it. Johansson, I know. Folino, okay. Brodin, Middleton, and Sundqvist. There's the goalies. Gustafsson. He hasn't even been in the game yet. Frost, not Froost, Frost. It's Decilarius. Wait, hold up. Decilarius, okay. Alright. Lamo? Right, that's like the French way of saying it, right? Farabee, Atkinson, Ristolainen. That's the only possible other way I could say it. Ellis, Couturier, Lawton, D'Angelo, Sanheim, and Konechny. Oh, and Tippett, York, Cates. Oh, that one I'll definitely struggle with. Hathaway, Stahl? Hey, I'm getting all thumbs up. What about this one? This one is probably the only one I'm struggling with now. Polling. I'm just trying to perfect this. So I'm going into the third period knowing all this. Because we got the hockey expert in chat. Polling, basically, yeah. I figured. So, well, now I know how to pronounce. Now I know how to pronounce these names. I knew going into the stream that I'd struggle just a bit, but luckily we got some help here. So, but the game, it is 2-6 Flyers. So, I mean, we really got to see what happens. I mean, we could see a wild comeback. Not like I want to see that. After that loss to the Golden Knights. But anyway, we don't talk about that. We could see the Flyers just even continue to just keep on scoring. Their offense was great in the second period. Many different possibilities. Well, I mean, we have to see. So, I am certainly looking forward to this third period, hoping that the Flyers win, obviously. But this is just a sim, by the way, you guys. This is not the real game. Tune in on NBC Sports Philadelphia, I think, right? Yeah, it's in Philly, so it'd be on NBC Sports Philadelphia to watch at 7:30 p.m. or just go to the game at 7:30. So I'm unable to go or watch it because I'll be bowling tonight. But I think we should just hop into the third period. Let's do it. Alrighty, well, welcome back to the Wells Fargo Center. We have Mr. Frost. No, it's Frost. I can't get over that. Frost wins it for the Flyers. And Farabee fighting away. Brodin. Oh, Kaprizov. Kaprizov, right? That makes sense. Zuccarello now. Erikssonek. It's also another one, right? Spurgeon. Now Brodin. Ooh. Hey, Zuccarello. Over the middle. Erikssonek, the shot, and it's high, but Hart saves it in his glove. Brodin, right to the goal, but Atkinson. Brodin, see my phonetics. What is it? Kaprizov? Okay, Kaprizov. Okay. Kaprizov, alright. I got it. Here's Ellis. Ellis over the middle to Cates. Cates intercepted by Hartman. And now it's Boldy. Boldy's like Really basic. Now Gaudreau. Gaudreau tries for his second goal of the game. Can't get it though. And now here's Atkinson, who has a goal for himself today. Gaudreau in possession. He found his way through, but Hart deflects it off. Gotta run, have fun, go Flyers. Yeah, go Flyers. Thank you so much for the help. Really appreciate it. For sure. Here's Hart, and it is saved. Yeah, we'll also, Alex, if you're still here, we'll definitely go over it at Thanksgiving, because, like, I would really appreciate that help. But anyway, back to the game. Who's that? Cates, right? Cates the shot, and it's saved. Foligno. Now Sundqvist. To Foligno, and Foligno has a wide shot left. Oh, Duheim, do whatever. Here's Addison. Addison, pass interrupted. Now Foligno with it, trying to fight it, is DeSaloris. And a power play finally for the Wild as Cam York goes to the box for slashing. He joins Sanheim. And it's the first power play for the Wild. So big opportunity for the Wild as they are trailing by 4. And they had 8 shots, and the Flyers only have 1. And there's the 9th shot, and Hart saves it. And Ristolainen. That's also another way you could put it. Now Boldy with it for the Wild. Erikssonek. Over the middle to Kaprizov. And Boldy again. The shot, and it's high and left of target. I believe that was DeSaloris who killed some of that penalty time. Kaprizov the shot, and it's right. Didn't get enough angle on it. Here's Boldy again. Retrieves it in his own zone, and now here's Middleton to Zuccarello. Zuccarello across the middle. Kaprizov, and Zuccarello loses control. Erikssonek now also lost control. But he goes for the shot, and Hart with the deflection. D'Angelo with some more penalty kill. Under a minute left for this power play for Minnesota. Much needed goal for this Minnesota Wild team. Kaprizov, that's saved. And more penalty has been killed. And here's Middleton now for the Wild. Middleton. Nice shot over the middle, but here's Boldy again, and it's saved. Time is stopped. 18 seconds left here in the power play for the Wild. They have one more last opportunity really here. Should they win the face-off. Look at that, 12-1. But Stahl ends up winning, and only 8 seconds left here in the power play. Looked like maybe one more try, and instead it's intercepted. And back to full strength of the Flyers. Here is Hathaway. Hathaway in a little bit of trouble. Now Stahl has it. Johansson, he intercepts. With some puck fighting going up. And now here's York. Here's the delayed penalty. Another penalty. And the Flyers get another power play off of a hold from Hartman. Wow. So directly after the Wild power play, the Phillies, I was saying the Phillies in my head, I said the Eagles, but it's really the Flyers. The Flyers get another power play, so they can certainly extend their lead here. They have a very comfortable lead. It's a 4-goal lead at the moment, but it could be more. Here's Konechny. Konechny gets interrupted and ends up back with it. Tries for the slot. Loses control. And here's Foligno. The shot could have been a shorthanded goal, but it's off the mark. Here's D'Angelo. D'Angelo coming in strong, but loses the puck. Gets it again. D'Angelo stolen by Spurgeon. Foligno. Now Couturier. Couturier gets hit. For reinforcements is Konechny. Konechny to Couturier, and the shot is saved. D'Angelo, Konechny, now Johansson with it for the Wild. And now Middleton gets it taken away by Ellis. Ellis in a lot of trouble. He's got one in front of him and one behind him, but he still gets the shot off. Fighting for the puck, and Johansson. Now Dewar. Instead of killing penalty, they're going for shots, and almost another shorthanded goal. And Dewar coming in hot, and it's left of target. And now Couturier with it for the Flyers. He comes out. Here's Konechny. Konechny. The shot, and it's saved. Gustafsson. My bad. Frost at center. Trying to win the faceoff, but doesn't. And the Wild are back at full strength. Here's Addison. Stolen by York. Here's Lameau now. Lameau is hit. And now Addison comes around with it for the Wild. Addison breaks the seam. He shoots, and he doesn't score there. Sundqvist to Addison to Maroon. Good puck movement. Maroon, the shot, and it's left of target. Taken away. Atkinson now has a second opportunity. He backs up. York's shot doesn't get through. Ristolainen. Shot, and it's saved. Foligno. Sundqvist, a phenomenal opportunity, but it doesn't get through to the goal. And another try, but Hart kills the play. 11:51 through the third period. We're just about halfway through the final period of regulation. Flyers likely to win this game, but we never know until the end. Here's Stahl. Gets through, but it's got no power. And here's Kaprizov. He goes for the shot, but it's right of target. And here's Ristolainen. Now Lawton. Hathaway with it now for the Flyers. And he has no choice but to push it away. Now Brodin with it. Kaprizov. The shot, and it's saved by Hart again. Hart only giving up 2 goals today, while Gustafsson, he is given 6 up here in this hockey game. Here's Hathaway with the puck. Hathaway still with it. Over the middle, and it's intercepted. Spurgeon with it now. It is Zuccarello. Hathaway intercepts the puck. And Frost with it now, but Zuccarello steals it away. Now it's Brodin. Right up the middle of the ice. He goes, but it's stopped by some defenseman. I don't know who. Frost. Coming in hot. He's looking. Konechny. Frost. He's got a chance, but it is pushed away. Farabee. Now Konechny. The shot, and it's saved. Great effort by the defense of the Wild. Not allowing another goal there. And Ellis right away. Powerful shot, but it's saved by Gustafsson. Here's Gaudreau. Gaudreau to Boldy now. Boldy right behind the net. And Farabee back in possession for the Flyers. Here's Lameau. He's got to go for himself. Tonight, he backs up. Sanheim fires, and it's off the mark again. Here's Hartman. What a chance for his second goal of the game, but he can't get it done. Another try, but it's saved again by Hart. And here's Boldy. Boldy backs away. Now Hartman. He's going to go on himself. And a power play. It's another slash call. This time it's Brendan Lameau. So another big opportunity for the Minnesota Wild to get on the board since the very beginning of the second period. And would cut the deficit a little bit. It wouldn't be a 4-goal lead for the Flyers. It would only be 3. Boldy, the shot, and it's left of target, excuse me. Here's Kaprizov. Eriksson Ek. The shot, and it's deflected off to the left. Kaprizov, and that's left of target again. They keep on trying. Kaprizov, the shot, and it's left. Kaprizov again, and it doesn't see through. No, it doesn't. It's still out there. Kaprizov, another try, and Hart kills the play. Much needed break for him. And if you're happy and you know, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you're happy and you know, clap your hands. A good penalty kill by the Flyers to put the power play out just under a minute now. And Johansson to Hartman, the shot, and it's saved again. Here's Addison. And now Gaudreau. Johansson. Can he break free? No. Here's Gaudreau. Sanheim takes it away and more penalty kill. Gives the Wild one last opportunity here. Maybe two. They can get this shot off quick. Instead, it's taken away by Cates. But now Johansson ends up with it. Narrows it down to just one chance here. Hartman across the middle. Addison in front. And it's saved. Five more seconds left in the power play, and the Flyers are back at full strength. Zuccarello. He tries, but it's intercepted by York. Here's Erikssonek. Now D'Angelo with the back for the Flyers. And Cates gets hit, but Couturier is there for reinforcements. Couturier tries for the shot, but it is saved by Gustafsson. 6:25 left here in the third period, you guys. Flyers 6:25 left, obviously. 6:25 away from taking the dub. They will improve to 4-2-1. Should they win? Here's Maroon. Foligno breaks free, but it's saved. Should the Wild win, obviously they'll get that point. Flyers will get a loss, whether it's overtime or regular loss. Here's Sundqvist. And he scores! The very silent puck was just sitting there, and he just pushed it right in. That's Oscar Sundqvist. He puts the Wild within 3. Here's Foligno. He's got a chance, but it's wide left. Now Brodin. Now Maroon. Now he's looking for the seam. Maroon, the shot. Foligno almost had it. Hart was there. Sundqvist has to retreat out to Brodin. Sundqvist now to Maroon. Maroon, Foligno in front, but it's saved. Here's Lemo. Lemo around the net, but retreats out to Sanheim. Here's Lemo again. Pulling, and it's saved. It's a Flyers classic when Gritty does that. Anyway, Ellis in possession. Now Brodin ends up with it, but they're fighting over the puck. And Sanheim now with it. Has to retreat. And here's Lemo now. Lemo. The shot, but it's just right of target. And here's Spurgeon. Brodin now with it, and now here's the War. The War, he's trying to find the seam, but it is Way off the mark, off the hit. And Sanheim, lucky to get it back. And he gets hit. Brodin back up with it. And Atkinson intercepted. Now here's Couturier. Couturier backs up, slows it down, but misses. DeSalorius, delayed penalty, so Flyers going to get a power play again. And let's see what it is. It's slashing again. We've had like 5 slashing calls already. That's Kaprizov for slashing. He's in the box for 2 minutes. Here's Gaudreau. A shot. Another shorthanded goal opportunity, but saved. Here's Lofton. Or, not Lofton, it's Lawton. And Merrill. To Addison. They're going to try and score shorthanded here. I like their way there, but Ellis ends up taking it away. Now Lawton. Have to get that right. Here's Frost. Up in front, and Atkinson. He can't get the score, but here's Frost, and it is saved. Gustafsson. Here's Gaudreau. Another shorthanded goal opportunity. Here's Atkinson again. Atkinson gets it stolen. Now Merrill to Johansson. Johansson kills more of that penalty. Just about 45 seconds left in the Philadelphia Flyers power play. And Spurgeon up with it again. Merrill gets it stolen. Ellis gets hit, but D'Angelo's there. Atkinson now has lots of reinforcements. Lawton the shot, and it's saved. Gustafsson's glove was there to make the save. So there's pass effectiveness there. You see the Flyers are still winning that. 26 seconds left here in the Philadelphia power play. York gonna get a shot off, but it's saved. Middleton now with it. Middleton sees an opportunity. He's gonna take it. Middleton gets it taken away, and DeWar now with it. But Konechny right there to take it away. 1.5 minutes left here in the third period. Flyers the likely winner of this game. Couturier fires, and it's off the mark. Here's Spurgeon. Now Foligno. And Kaprizov. Back in. Power play is over. And here's Gaudreau out in front, and he scores there. Boldy was there to put it in. And it's 6-4, and it's only a 2-goal game here with 1:06 left here in the third period. It's still in reach. We could go to overtime here. We need 2 very fast goals by the Wild. They won the faceoff, so that's the first of things there on the checklist for the Wild. Here's Brodin. Kaprizov the shot, and it's saved. We are under a minute now. 54.2 left here in the third period. It's all up to the Philadelphia Flyers defense. And the Wild win it again. Kaprizov the shot. He had a wide open opportunity right there, but it's saved. And here's Cates to chew off some of this clock. Couturier into the Wild zone. Empty net, and he scores! Sean Couturier, his first goal of the game. And the Flyers, it is back to a 3-point game. Here's Couturier, no empty net anymore. Here's Kaprizov over the middle. Zuccarello saved. 23 seconds left. Fighting for possession, and here's Couturier. Cates gets hit, and he gets it up and gets it again. He gets around it over the middle, and it's saved. Still in play. Cates has it. Couturier to Atkinson, the shot, and Gustafsson kills the play with 2.7 seconds to go here in this game. Well, it certainly looks like, and it's 100% now, the Flyers will win this game. Cates had a phenomenal opportunity there right at the last second, but it doesn't matter. The Flyers win it 7-4. They improved to 4-2-1, while the Wild, they dropped to 3-3-1. What a game. We'll see you in 2 days. We'll see you in 2 days. Here on Saturday, we're going to be hosting the Anaheim Ducks here at, not MetLife Stadium, here at the Wells Fargo Center. Make sure to tune in to the Sixers game, but it's 7-4 win for the Philadelphia Flyers. We'll see you here on Saturday. Good night. Your third star, DeSalaris. He's got a goal. Your second star is Morgan Frost. He's got a goal and 2 assists tonight. And your first star is Carter Hart. He had a nice game today. Only giving up 4 goals. But there it is. Those are your final stats. The Wild actually took the lead in total shots, 89-82. Flyers barely won the hit game. The Wild had more time on attack, so they took that win there. Flyers took the win in terms of passing effectiveness. Faceoffs won, that has shrunk. The Flyers still won that, though, by 4 points. Penalty minutes obviously goes to the Flyers. They had less. Both teams couldn't score off of power plays. Flyers 0 for 4 and the Wild 0 for 2. Power play minutes, 8 minutes for the Flyers, 4 minutes for the Wild. Shorthanded goals, none. Obviously, the Wild tried for some shorthanded goals, but didn't get the job done. But it was a 7-4 game. And the Flyers win here in this simulation. So you guys, there it is. There it is. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I did. Shout out to Alex for helping me out with those names. I'll certainly need help with, sure, lots of other names too. But anyway, thank you guys all for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be much, much appreciated. I don't know when I'll stream next. I just got done with the softie season, actually, so... but I will be starting back at Wawa again soon, so... And I'm going to probably be working 40 hours a week there. However, we'll see. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. But yeah, once again, if you did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be much appreciated. Flyers win in our simulation. If you're a Flyers fan, you hope that this is what happens. However, it could go a different way. Wild, you're hoping for a different outcome than this simulation. You may get it, you may not. We'll see. Wild are visiting the Flyers tonight at 7:30, so make sure you turn into NBC Sports Philadelphia for that. But also, well, it may not actually be on NBC Sports Philadelphia, because maybe the Sixers will be on that. We'll see. But anyway, tune in to whatever TV channel it is and watch either this game or the Sixers game. Their season opener is tonight as well in Milwaukee, though. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm going to get going because, I got to get ready for bowling soon. So if you did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so. That would be much appreciated. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.